Rikikits, the Grandmaster. Ah, I know who is Rikikits. Rikikits is Maxime Lagarde? Maxime Lagarde. Why is he so low rated? Why he's only 2700? Like he's a beast in classical chess. Hmm? Thank you for the pawn. I don't know if he forgot about it. Probably he didn't, because he likes to play such tricky lines. So this was probably a part of his, I don't know, preparation. Yeah, definitely. Now c5, right? Bishop e3. Let's go, bishop e3. cd4. Okay, queen d4, fine. So now I am pawn up. It's cool. a3. Bishop f8. Maybe let's go f3. Protect the pawn and make the center strong. He plays rook c8. Now I can go, I don't know, rook d1. Bishop b3 I missed. Rook d2 and rook d8. But he plays b5. He says he doesn't care. So I will just escape with the knight d3. Because I thought I could be even losing after bishop b3 and rook d8. Now I am healthy pawn up. What should I do? Maybe exchange pieces. It is not, of course, the exchange at all, knight d5. But it's an invitation to exchange. Bishop d5, e d5. Yes, I saw this move. But I thought I have this. Knight b4. And knight a6, bishop b5. Bishop d5. So let me escape safely. Bishop f2. And knight d3 come back. And he can also come back rook c2. Bishop d5, e d5. Okay, rook c8. Let's play knight f4, attacking the bishop. Attacking the ball. He plays rook c2. But isn't it a blunder? I can take knight d3, rook c7. Of course, defending the knight. Huh. Bishop g3 maybe. Rook c1. Rook c1, rook c1. Bishop c5, king f2. Let's go king e2. Let's get out of the pin. He plays b4 for sure. He isn't. He plays bishop d4. Rook c2. Let's go. Defend the pawn. Yes, and this move. I saw it. Maybe don't take it, just play knight c4 and rook d2. b3, ba3. We are still pawn up. Even though after rook b3 it might be not so clear. But rook d2, e5, knight d5. Ah, he's protecting the knight, so it is a pity. Pity. Let's go h4. e5. So he's closing my bishop. So maybe I can exchange it, bishop f2. And now I can take it, play rook d2. Get this pawn. Rook d4. Rook d2. Come back. Rook c3. Knight e5. g3. Let's protect from the check. Ah, misclick. Okay. But it's a part of the game. Oh, some checkmate ideas in the air. Oh, a ball checkmate. Okay, it was close. It was close, but I managed to trick him. I managed to trick him. He plays immediately like this. Okay. Bishop e3. Okay. Can I just take? And take? Make a castle. Destroy pawn structure. Of course, I don't exchange it. I play queen a5. Queen b4, queen c7. Knight d5. But e5, knight c6. Now I can exchange it maybe. Play bishop f5. Rook c8. This bishop is annoying. Right. It is annoying a little bit. Let's play maybe rook e8. Wait for his move. And wait for his reaction. Also. Bishop d4. Bishop d4, d4, knight d4. This is the way he can play it. But he doesn't realize it. Let's go d3. And let's play, because I apparently blundered the pawn, but maybe not maybe. I can play knight d7. I can take on c5. The endgame should be fairly equal, even due to this structure, or rather thanks to this structure, it should be even maybe slightly better to me. Not much, but slightly. Of course, g5 we need to make some space for our king. To not be checkmated, of course. Let's go rook e2. Rook c2. Take the pawn. Play king g7. Play h6. Play king g6. Play, play the move f6. Go a5. Go rook b2, rook b4. We are pressing in ball endgame. We are pressing in ball endgame. Let's give a check. He plays king e4. It's really brave from him, but I can play rook b4. Now the pawn is mine. Now the pawn is mine. White is fine. Now I can go with the king. In my opinion, he kinda misplays it. Rook a2, rook g2. If he plays g4, I can play king f4. g4, king f4. Well, we might calmly win this endgame. Rook g3. King f4. Rook g2. f5. Okay. Deny Durf. Let's play queen e2. Let's go bishop h4. This is all the theory. Queen c7. Make a castle. We play queen e2 in order to make quick castle and also to put the queen in front of the king. Now let's play f4. And go bishop g3. e5 I want to play. e5 and breaking the center. He plays g6, so knight h5. He wants to escape. But now I can play f5. Attack both these pawns and open my bishop. He plays gf5. I recapture. e5. Maybe I can even don't care. But I will. Knight f3. He plays b5. Right. Now maybe I can just play some simple queen d2. Or maybe simple a3 to not allow him b4. Now queen d2. We should develop the bishop. Our position is bad because he has two central pawns, d6, e5, and I have none. Let's play king b1. Get out of this unpleasant x-ray. He plays knight c5. I am really thinking of capturing on b5, sacrificing the piece for the free pawns. And I like it. Bishop b5. Let's go for it. Probably it isn't working, but yeah, because knight d4 at the end. But I can take on e5. Also attack the rook. Also attack the ball. Bishop h8. The position is obviously lost. But we're trying. We have three pawns. You know, three passers on the queen side. But his pieces are so well coordinated that I believe it should be lost anyway. But it doesn't mean we can't push. Let's play g4. Knight d6, right? Maybe knight e5. Centralize the knight. And get out of the x-ray. The x-ray, the x-ray, the x-ray. Knight d3. Now it's protected. He plays knight c4 for no reason. I believe. Maybe let's play rook e2 to not allow get checked on d2. He plays knight for some cheap tricks, which I fully respect because I would also do that. Let's play knight f4, protecting the rook. f5. Okay, I think I can take. Play knight d6. King f5, knight g7, GG. Now 4 pawns is match. Yeah, 4 pawns is good number. b3. Pick one of the knights. He plays knight e5. Okay, I will push my pawns. Knight d4. King f4, king b2. Knight f3. Give a check, maybe. Knight c5. Let's push the pawn. Let's go. Rook e3. Yes, rook g2, I expected it. And I have prepared nothing for that. Let's go knight d3 and knight d1. And push the pawn. Push the pawn. And play bishop c3. Hmm. Aha! Wow. Okay. He checkmated me, but it's fine. Knight g5. So he goes for the alien. No, he doesn't go for the alien. Wow. Bishop e7. Hmm. I'm trying to develop pieces normally, so that's why I don't comment it. I think in one moment of the game I should be winning. Like of the previous game. I should be winning at some point, but okay, I was lost during the whole game, so the result is fair. The result is fair. Kick off the knight. Maybe play e5. Or maybe bishop c5, exchange more. The endgame should be really favorable. Favorable. If I put my knight on f4 one day, it should be something brilliant. Like knight d6, knight f4. He plays knight d2. He allows me to go knight d3, knight f4, or even knight b4. I got a new opportunity. Knight b4. Rook d4. Attack the guy. Attack the ball. Now I have free rook d3. And rook f1, rook e3, and rook e2. Rook e3. And knight d3. Knight b4. Knight c6. We repeat it once to make him a feeling that, oh, we are happy with the draw, but we are not. ef4. ef4, rook f4, rook c3, rook d4. Let's push e4. Clever move f5 from him. Let's go b5 maybe. With the intention of b4. Let's take. He plays b4. Okay. Now maybe knight f3, knight d5, knight c4, something like this. But I have to aware that I'm also blundering a pawn. So maybe let's play rook f3. I don't know if it would be good or not, but I still believe in this endgame. Now I can play rook f2. Or maybe I can't. Rook f2, king b1. And again I slipped the advantage somehow. I think I have to play knight c2 right now. Which I don't like, but knight e4, knight a3. And rook f4. I don't like it, but I think I had to go for it. King h7. Yes, knight c5. I think I can take. Knight c2 is the threat. And rook b1 is also the threat. So if knight b3 I can take the pawn on g4. And knight c4 and I can take another pawn. And what next? Maybe maybe h5? No, I'm blundering the pawn. What am I doing? Knight a5. Yes, I know it would happen. Rook f4 and push the pawn. Sky is the limit. Luckily, the knight is defending the f7 square. Uh-huh. Wow. Rook a4. Knight g4 protected. No way. Come on. I closed my own rook. Oh no. Sorry, man. I'm really sorry. But I love to flag. I'm sorry. You don't want a rematch. I understand it fully. Okay, guys. It was a bold chess. I was I was kind of happy that I made a quite a good performance today. Having seen only the balls. Please give me a sign if you like the video or if you enjoyed it. And see you in the next episode. Bye bye.